Hello people and welcome. My name is MattiAce and this is going to be my first video dedicated to the balance changes that was made in the 2nd of February update. The changes that was made in this patch had a major impact on the Reaver, and I felt it right away. It took me a little while before I got used to the controls. They were a bit different, but after just a few dogfights, some hours of flying, I started having a lot more success with the Reaver than before, and it was a big difference. And I started feeling, I don't know, what is this? Did the Reaver all of a sudden get overpowered? Is that what we're feeling right now, or is this balanced? So we started talking about it a little bit in TeamSpeak, me and my mates in Consortium, and some of them was like, "Oh, Matti, don't say anything, don't make a video now and show people that the Reaver is better. Let us have our moments." And I can understand that some people, after the stuff that we've had to deal with as NC these months after release, when the Reaver has been like completely horrible. Some people would say that, it's only fair if we have an overpowered unit for a while before it's balanced. But you know what? I don't want that. I want the game to be balanced either way. I don't want to be compensated for what we have had since launch. I want balance and nothing else. And maybe you're wondering what I'm doing here. I'm still concerned about the Mossy and the Lib to come back and shoot me. I just want to make sure that they're not waiting for me to land in order to just get an easy kill. Obviously that wasn't the case. So I started recording in order to get some fun dogfights or whatever, and to get going with this ESF balance video that I was talking about earlier. After just a few dogfights, I decided that I really need to know now. Is this imbalanced? Is the Reaver overpowered compared to the other ESFs? Or have we finally found something that is balanced? Was it just lucky? Did I just have a couple of good runs, and is the Reaver still the weakest one? And like what I'm doing here, keeping up with a Mossy or tailing a Mossy like this, it was almost impossible before. Now here I just almost passed him, and as I take him out here with the rocket pods, I almost get killed by flying into the debris from the wreckage. And now it's time to fight the other Mossy, the one that was tailing me the whole time through the first dogfight. So now, when it comes to the exact changes to the ESFs in the patch, I don't really know them. I'm not very much interested in reading the statistics of the weapons and stuff like that. For whatever reason, with Planetside 2, people seem to be obsessed with statistics. Very little of the statistics actually carries over to the actual gameplay, and it can be very misleading. So for me, I prefer to make my own judgments just by playing the game and testing the weapons and vehicles myself. Whether or not you agree with what I say is entirely up to you. There are a lot of balanced discussions that I stay away from. The ones that I am part of is definitely the ESFs and a lot of the infantry gameplay. So now, for a while, my favorite ESF has been the Mosquito. It has been completely unrivaled at the top. On second place was the Sight, and there are situations where I have always considered the Sight being the strongest. And basically what it is that when you are dogfighting and you have your opponent very close to you, the maneuverability of the Sight comes in handy, and also the rocket pods of the Sight is more handy in dogfights in some situation, or in most situations. Anyway, how is the balance? I need to know. So I went on Cobalt, where I have my Terran character, and I spawned Mossy, and I went right into the fight. Luckily I was able to find a couple of Reavers here, and obviously Reavers are the ones that I want to try to dogfight first of all. And here's something that really needs to be addressed. All this bailing out just to deny the kill is just so stupid. If somebody bails out like that and dies from the fall, the one that did the most damage to that vehicle should get the kill. It's a quite simple solution actually. Now I gotta say, when it comes to the changes, it didn't affect my flying when it comes to the Mossy. Like I said before, this has always, or for a long time, been my favorite ESF, and I believe that it still is. Maybe this is just a matter of playstyle, and the Mossy just is the best for the way I fly. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have the time to log in with my Vanu character and try at the site, but I will do that shortly, I guarantee you. So if you are interested in my opinion about the site, there will be a new video up fairly soon. Now, aside from people bailing to deny kills, another problem with flying is ramming. And ramming has always been considered a major issue in games that I played before that has helis and jets, and in this game obviously it carries over to ESFs. But the thing is that with Planetside 2 is that not only does the game lack a kind of punishment or a way to deal with ramming, it actually favors ramming, and it actually encourages you to ram by giving ram bonus or roadkill for it. Yep, there you have it. But anyway, when it comes to the balance, fear not, Terran players, your Mosquito is not underpowered, and it does really well against the NC's Reaver. I have no problem with it, using it against the sites either, and before I say anything about the site, I need to try it, but it seems to me that the patch changed the Reaver most, and it made the ESFs more balanced and closer than I've seen before, at least after launch.
The air.
Yeah, this was pretty cool. I thought I died from the debris here, but I was actually shot down by Cobalt, I think his name is. So now, I hope you will enjoy the rest of the video. I'm gonna leave you to it. It's about 5 minutes left, so thank you for watching, and please stay tuned, cause I will come out with more videos soon. Bye for now.
User disconnected from your channel.
Generator compromised.